Scored by number 11, Alex and Corey.
laugh.
Well, welcome to Aveley TV, of course sponsored by Heather Square Photography, and of course with us is James. I suppose first things first, James, welcome to Aveley.
Thank you very much.
Nice to have you on board. But I mean, first game against the top of the table, you must be well pleased.
Yeah, it was good coming in. Obviously, we played them last week, played them last Friday, same result, 2-1 last week. So we kind of had an understanding of how they play and how they're going to look to play against us, which meant that our planning during the week was, was quite detailed on tonight's game. And yeah, you can't complain coming in. And, we had the victory against Malden Tiptree, and then there's obviously 2 games back to back. And credit goes to the players because they worked extremely hard today out there to get that result again.
I saw on Twitter a few weeks back, and it said that when Aveley go up against a team that want to put it about a little bit, shall we say, they go missing, but they certainly didn't go missing today.
Not today. I think they learned from last week, and it could have gone either way last week, the game, to be honest. We've said to them this week, you must be able to mix it up with these guys. We can play the pretty football, we can do that, we can get the ball down and play. And I think the second goal today went from back to front, and it was an amazing goal. So we can't do that, and now, like you said, because we're not going to be playing here every week, we've got to go away to places where we don't want to go sometimes, and you've got to be able to put it, get stuck in, put a foot in, and make it like a horrible game really to get involved in. So, tonight they showed they're able to kind of, really kind of battle to get the victory, and hopefully going through, like I say, through the season, they're the kind of points where you're going to start picking up, rather than picking up the points when we can play. Now we've got to pick up the points when it's when it's a bit against us and we have to get stuck in.
And James, the young lad that's come on board from Harlow as well.
Yeah, he's good.
I mean, that's sort of smal cameo there, but I think he showed quite a bit of what he can do.
Yeah, I know Jason. I played, I had him play against me early on in the season, and he's tricky. You can't, he twists and turns. You struggle to get the ball off him, and then he has that ability to play that blind pass, that chop pass, where he can just kind of open up a defence. And it happened a couple of times. We got caught offside with it, but as you saw a couple of times, he twists and turns and then plays that ball in and breaks the lines. So yeah, he's a great player, and if you look at him, watch his low centre of gravity, how he moves the ball, and especially out there on that surface, he'll be frightening.
I mean, a friend of mine, of course, does Harlow Fan TV, and I saw his comments yesterday. He said, it's a disaster that we've lost him, and
he was, like I said, when I come up against him earlier in the season, he was the best player on the pitch. And so when James spoke about bringing him in, I was like 100%, because I know his attributes. So for me it was a no-brainer, and it just gives that little bit kind of imagination, that creativity in the middle of the park that can open up defences, and then so yeah, great signing.
James loved one of these. Obviously, he got man of the match again today, but I mean, it's one of these players that you don't even know is on the pitch half the time.
Yeah, sometimes they're the players. Sometimes you think they're very quiet, they're not doing anything, but actually they're doing a massive job. So he's securing behind the ball, he's just picking up bits and pieces. He's doing probably the most disciplined role in football, playing as a number 4. Trying to sit behind the ball, just like screening, making sure balls aren't going into the front man, picking up, offering support. Yes, you want to get forward, you want to go in there, but that's a disciplined role, that number 4 role, to sit in there and make sure that you're kind of, do your job, and let the forward players go and express themselves. Let them go and be the magicians, and he does that very well. And today, last week, he's kind of he's stepped up again today. I think he's had a great game.
And the other player I thought as well, I mean, big favourite of mine, Mr. Hughes. I mean, I thought we'd have another
brave goalkeeper, absolutely brave goalkeeper. You're going to know that when you're coming against like Moses in there, they're going to lift balls into him. That's going to be a tactic of theirs to go into Moses, and so Davey's going to have a busy game. You knew that because of the way they play, and for him to come and collect some of the balls, be brave, you know, and really kind of dominate that box, you know, it's a credit. And you know, when you've got a keeper in there that can do that, that can really, like, you know, you've got that positivity behind the defence, then it gives you, you know, gives you great kind of satisfaction. You know, you can feel safe that keeper's going to do a job for you.
Surprised he was let go to come in the first place. I mean, it's just
surprised. I don't mind as long as he's here and he's playing well. So
absolutely,
yeah, he's a great goalkeeper. So all credit to him.
And then on to, of course, the FA Trophy at the weekend. I mean, that's going to be another, you know, massive game for us.
Yeah, you know, like I said, we beat Basildon in the last round. Tough game, tough conditions, and now it'll be interesting, obviously, going into the next round to see how Dunstable play. We've not had a chance to look at them too much, so yeah, we'll take that. We'll try and get some info if we can, and then go from there.
Well, James, thanks for joining us today.
Much appreciated.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.